Hello everyone. Today we'll look at the reverse engineering. What is a reverse engineering? It is a process of looking at a program from outside in order to find the system vulnerability, or if we want to search malware or viruses, or sometimes we want to analyze the complexity of restoring code software algorithms. In this module, we'll look at the Python executable files, and with that Python executable file, we want to take a reverse engineering to go back to the source code. Okay. Someone may ask why we need to consider Python code. As you might know, Python is easy to learn, easy to the code. So less sophisticated hackers can take quick advantages of Python capabilities. For example, by injecting mail coding list into the normal coding list, so that it'll be an entire malicious code, and then convert it to the executable file and distribute it to outside. So whoever got that program, then it may be executed. All right. So it may attack your system if that mail coding segment embedded in your normal Java code that can hurt your system. So that we want to find out. Okay. Once So this example is very simple example, so that you can see what it is. So we have a few variables and computation, and then print it, right? It can be, so what it returns is this. Points on is 31. Okay, this is a regular coding list. What we want to hear is that we want to compile it so that it'll be an executable file. Okay. So, for example, if I bring it here, then DIL, then I have that code, which is arithmetic 01.py. Let's say I want to rename of this for you to better understanding, so that I can say mail code. Okay, code 1. All right. So what I want to do is then I have here mail code 1. Python, and I want to run Python with py underscore compile 6, and then mail code1.py. It's not that version. Simply py compile back. So it is compiled. Where is it saved? It is saved in this dir underscore py. Then there is that code. Okay, I want to bring this code one level up. So copy mail, no, copy p there, and mail that code back into current directory. Then I can say mail code 1 dot pyc. So what is pyc? pyc is PY is a source code, PYC is a compiled code. So what does that mean to you? If we do, if you simply run that PYC, then it runs, right? It is executable. So it returns a points on the, is 31. That's what we had here, right? It runs that way. And I want to, so if you want to see the code, I mean that file, for example, type mail code 1.pyc, then it is not the readable code. It is executable, right? So how can I then you can how can I the reverse engineering of that? Then we need to run another program called uncompile 6. Okay, so you have to first install that uncompile 6. In my case, it is stored in C colon Python 37 and then script, and then there is a uncompile pyle6. That is the name of that program. And let me first just show to you directory. Then there is a yeah, here it is installed, right? So we run that once. So the way that I can run is I here backslash and then that name pyle6. Okay, that is this, and then I'm going to mail code 1.pyc. Then pyc is, as you see, that is executable file. It's not a readable file. It's not plain text file. It is executable file. So we can take a look that when I hit enter, then let's compile it, right? Like this. So we see this source code. All right. I hope you like this. Thank you.